Hey, what's up? It is Friday, October 25th. Um, yeah, October 25th, Friday. I feel bad about myself. I feel genuinely bad about myself. It's a Friday evening. Why do I feel bad about myself? Today at work, I accomplished almost nothing. The reason why I accomplish nothing is because it's easier than attempting to accomplish something that I feel is not going to go the way I want it to at work. Because it seems as if I try to do anything in that environment, it doesn't really work. And that's based on stuff that, is months and months old. But it just seems like it's so chaotic that I don't know. Maybe that's just an excuse. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I'm scattered. I accomplished little to nothing at work today. I basically came in, sat down, and didn't do anything all day. Um, I was that pissed me off because I wanted to edit this video, and I didn't. And I couldn't because I was at work all day. By the time I got home, I was exhausted. Right, I was exhausted because last night I stayed up because I didn't. I was number one editing, and number two, I um, didn't want to go to work. So I was kind of relishing in the idea that I could stay home, all right, that I could watch shit on my phone until I you know had to go to work. Um, and then I went to work and did nothing. I feel like my gums are receding, and I looked up online that that's really bad because it'll like rot your bones because tartar gets in there and then it rots your bones, and that's not super great. That's my mom. I honestly should probably talk to her. I don't know. Anyway, I feel stagnant. Um, Part of me thinks like I don't know. I just feel like I'm walking up a mountain with a 10,000 pound gorilla on my back, and the gorilla is named Work, and the mountain is named Internet Fame, and it feels like the gate to get into the mountain is impossible to climb, and I cannot really make any progress up the hill, um, which is really depressing. Um, and I think so. It's like okay, cool. Like I've heard TikTok is a huge avenue to grow, and I'm perfect for TikTok. I have a background in improv comedy. I think it's weird from I think if I started making TikToks like a year ago, it would have been easier because I think I was a little bit more like performy. Now I'm more analytical, I think, because that's what I've spent my days doing. But I am an improv class, and I'm a trained improviser, and it's in me. That's how my brain works. That's part of my brain. Um, I don't know. I do feel depression. I have no friends. That's a that's a real bitch. Like when you really have to come to terms with the fact that you don't have any friends, that is a hard thing to stare in the face. Um, I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have anything close to a girlfriend. Um, I feel like every romantic relationship I've had in the past year has either been like super warped or non existent or um, I don't know, just like very. very short-lived. And it's like, man, I just feel like, I'm desperately trying to grab onto shit, because I'm sinking, you know? I feel like I was just fucking whittled away down to nothing, and going into that fucking job every day and doing nothing all fucking day just whittled me down into being a bitch, oh, what do you want me to do today? Okay. Like, I don't exercise. I'm kind of a fat, lazy shit. I'm trying to go to the gym. It's tough to even motivate yourself to go to the gym. I don't know. I'm really fed up with myself in just about every single way. I feel like I've completely given up on a lot of my dreams, in a way. In a way, I'm making progress towards some of them. This candy company that I'm working with, that seems to be going decently, and they want to, they want me to become a famous content creator because they would directly benefit from that. And they were willing to pay me and pay money for me to do that, as long as I do that and sell candy, But so it's like, okay, that's amazing, that's amazing. I don't know. I need to work at this. That's basically what it comes down to. And I need to take more risk. But I just it's so weird. It's weird because today felt banal, right? It wasn't even that boring because I can sit there at my desk and do whatever I want and no one will say anything because nobody understands the shit that I do, and the little shit that I do, I don't know. And my mouth hurts for some reason. I don't know why. I just went to the eye doctor this week, and that's cool. I can kind of see things now, but the contacts are weird and not the right type. I just feel depressed. And I get that it's never going to be perfect, right? But I feel like something's definitely fucked up. And it's my fault. I think there are fundamental building blocks to a good life, right? There is friends, right? Friends that you can spend time with and that want to spend time with you. And when you do, you have fun together. Right? I have very, very few people in my life right now who I can say that about. That just genuinely want to hang out with me and and I guess and the other thing is I guess that that goes both ways. I think that I have wanted to make content so much that it's led me to focus exclusively on that, and that's been isolating because I haven't wanted to hang out with other people as much, which is so funny because it's like the content that I probably would have made with other people would have been more entertaining, because it would be about those relationships. So whatever. Friends. Family. My family has moved away, or I'm moved away from my mom and dad. My uncle right now is dying of pancreatic cancer and will probably be dead within a very short amount of time. That's just horrible. That is a person I've known literally my entire life, and he's going to wake up one day and not wake up. Or I'm going to wake up one day and he's not going to be around. And that's insane. I don't know. My college friends, I try to keep in contact with them, but it's not. I used to spend so much time with them every single week, and it's like, there's no way that you can possibly even say that it's even similar to what our relationships were, you know? So friends, family, a job that you care about, that's meaningful to you, that makes you feel like you are impacting the world in some way. That's not it at all. I don't feel that way in the slightest. Not even a little bit. I feel like an insignificant little shit. And then, like, exercise. I think that's probably also important, and I don't do that. I don't know. I just feel like... And then, like, a romantic relationship. I don't have that. It's just me. It's me all the time. And this phone... and my AirPods, and this screen, and this computer. That is what occupies the majority of my time and focus, is in here, in here, in here, in this screen, editing video. Also, my work computer. I guess the people, my coworkers, but those aren't real relationships. Those are, like, superficial relationships where they don't actually tell me what they think. I mean, it's close, but it's not real. And I don't think I'm being dramatic. I just think I am genuinely miserable. And it makes me really, really sad. Because I came down here... I came down here to pursue the things that I thought would make me happy. And I also came down here so that I could accept my own responsibility for my own life. I've accepted the responsibility. But I think that in doing that, I was scared. I was scared to realistically, live a different lifestyle than something that I've been used to my entire life, I am used to, this. And I just feel like I fucked up, I feel like I'm socially fragmented and I'm alone. And I don't have any good friends. Like, I have friends, but they're just superficial relationships. I don't have any good best friends that I could live with or that I could call if I was dying. And I feel like I need those. That's what I feel like I'm lacking. I feel like one person like that I lived with would help me figure this shit out, who had the similar goals to what I have. I don't know.